Hello class, these are your informational text notes. Fill in the blanks on your notes with the information in this video. Your learning objective is that you will be able to establish an understanding of informational text terms to apply in real-world readings. First of all, what is it? Informational text is nonfiction or real writing that contains facts and most often explains why or how. For example, a newspaper, magazine, essays, or textbooks. Next, we have author's purpose. There are four main purposes for a text or reasons for an author to write something. The first is to inform. The author wants to give you information on a topic. They just want to teach you something. The next is entertain. The author wants to amuse you or for you to enjoy the writing. Most often that's a story. Number three, persuade. The author wants you to do, buy, or believe in something. So they want you to agree with them or do something after you're done reading it. The last one is describe. The author wants you to visualize or experience a person, place, or thing. This can be poetry or it can be a detailed description of a location. Next, we have text structure. That is how a text is organized. Notice our little picture over there in the corner. It's a frame of a house. Just like a house has to have a frame and a structure in order to put up walls and create a room, a text must have a structure to it in order to have it be organized. So here are some common structures. These aren't all of them, but they're the most common that you'll find. First is description. This provides several details of something, a mental picture. Next is cause and effect. This explains an event or several events, that would be the cause, and the events that follow, that's the effect. Sometimes the effect is listed first. Then we have compare and contrast. This discusses similarities and differences between people, things, concepts, or ideas. Next, we have problem solution. Give information about a problem and explain one or more solutions. And our last one is chronological. This provides readers with chronological time order events or a list of steps in a process. Your history textbooks are organized chronologically. Next, we have basically the way that the things that you're looking for in a text. And we have the topic, which is the overall subject or focus of the writing. Then we have main idea, what the writing is mostly about, what the author wants you to learn about the topic. Now be careful here. Most often students get topic and main idea confused. If your topic is teenagers, there's a lot of different main ideas you could have there. How to help a teenager be organized would be your main idea. The topic is teenagers. Main idea is how to be organized. So notice that it's an idea under the topic. Supporting details provide information to explain more about the main idea. The analogy or the visual I want you to keep in your head for this is that table. The top of the table is the main idea. The supporting details are information that hold up that main idea, that add to it and give you more information on it. Next, we have text features. And this is the layout of pages that helps the reader understand the information. So it's how information is organized on a page. So go ahead and circle these as I circle them with you. The first is a heading. It can also be called a title. Subtitle, so this would be a subsection of a text. Next, we have maps. These tell us where and when things happened. You have your caption, which adds information, explains what the picture is or what the map is. You got your photographs. These just add visuals, give you an idea who or what they're talking about. Bold and highlight is most often for vocabulary or key concepts. Hint, but things that are bold and highlight tend to end up on tests. I'm just saying. Like, seriously, vocab ends up on tests, especially history and science. They love to throw in those vocab words. And last, you have a glossary, and this is just a little area where they define certain terms to help you understand them. And sometimes the glossary is at the bottom of the page or off in the margin, or it can be at the very end of the text. And that's the end of our informational text notes. Move on to your next activity.